Well, to tell us a bit more about the forum and what the anticipated outcomes are, I'm joined by the French ambassador to South Africa, Aurelien Lechevallier. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us. So there's Business France, French Foreign Trade Advisors and the French South African Chamber of Commerce and Industry hosting this forum of French and Southern African business leaders. How long has this plan been in the making, and why is Africa seen as an important market for France?
Well, it's been several months, of course, that we are organizing this forum. It's quite historical because for the first time there will be in Johannesburg, as you said, the 300 business leaders. Many French companies present here in South Africa or coming from France and the region, and many South African business representatives. So it's indeed a very important gathering, and we felt it was very timely because now we are repositioning, our investments, our trade and business opportunities in Southern Africa after COVID and with all the consequences of the economic situation that we have seen. So I think, yes, it was the right moment to do so.
Yes. Ambassador, what kind of business leaders from both France and Southern Africa are going to be engaging? Are they from the private and public sectors? Give us some flavor on who's meeting and what major factors will likely occupy the agenda.
There will be several public companies, including on the South African side, but most of them will be private companies, either big multinationals, but also small and medium-sized enterprises. One specificity with French companies in South Africa is the fact that we cover a whole range of sectors. We are not focused on one sector, let's say automotive industry or energy. We cover the whole spectrum, from retail to banking, from tourism to health or food industry. So during 2 days, we will discuss all these issues and really trying sector by sector to look at the assessments, common assessment of the situation, and also, of course, the shared opportunities.
Yeah. So now the continent has the potential to boost intra-Africa trade through the African Continental Free Trade Area. How exciting is this prospect for French business, and is there an appetite by some to invest in the necessary infrastructure to facilitate the easier flow of goods and services across the continent?
Yes, actually South Africa is already our first trade partner in sub-Saharan Africa. Here in the country we have 400 French companies that represent 65,000 jobs, South African jobs. So it's already a very important business platform. But with this trade agreement, we see more opportunities. So we look forward to seeing more exchanges with other countries in the region, more flows in all the different sectors, and as you said, more reliable and sustainable infrastructure, being digital infrastructure, telecommunication, financial infrastructure, or of course railways, port activity. So we hope that there will be a real development of all these components of the free trade agreement, and that European partners, French partners, will be a part of it.
All the very best with the meeting, Monsieur. Thank you very much for your time. That's the French ambassador to South Africa, Aurelien Lechevallier, speaking to us on that French Business Southern African meeting happening from tomorrow.